Krieger-Watkins here with another edition of The Scoop from Mason County Press, brought to you by Betten, Baker, Ford, and West Shore Bank. And today I am at Hungry Howie's with Pat Patterson. How are you?
I am doing great today. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us. And you just got back from a delivery.
Yep, we just had one delivered to the Scottville School for their class rewards party today.
Oh, cool. And we're going to talk a little bit about why you went on the delivery today, because you, along with what I think of about everybody in town, are hiring.
We are definitely hiring.
And talk about this. Like, how has it been since COVID hit? How short-staffed have you been? Like, what have been the problems you've run into and all those kind of things?
All right. I could say probably for the last year or more, we've been consistently looking to hire drivers. That's been our main challenge that we've had. We have one of the largest delivery areas, taking care of Scottville, Hamlin, going down to Pentwater. I hate to say no to a delivery, but with the challenges that we are having now, I'm finding that I do have to turn down some of our deliveries, or we've even found that we've had to turn off our web deliveries because we can't accommodate everybody. The challenges of trying to find somebody that's looking for a job right now is tough. Even my staff, I have them maxed out, working as much as they'll work. One's in school or maybe part-time, but that school is another job, so they don't want to work more.
Sure.
Everybody that has a job, I think, is content maybe where they're at, so they're not job jumping around, I don't think. But we're just not finding people that are out looking for a job right now.
And what have you heard from other, and it's very obvious that the food service industry is one of the ones that's been the hardest hit throughout COVID and finding people to come in. What are you guys hearing from each other has been like the major issue of why people aren't looking for jobs or just aren't working?
I would say, you know, it's not just in the food industry. I see it in the service industry or in any essential job. In the hotels, the grocery stores. Two of our largest chains are struggling staffing, and I've seen them have to shut down departments because they didn't have staff. And with the COVID, if somebody feels uncomfortable or they don't want to work, they can stay home, and there are benefits that they can still receive. And you know, so they choose to stay safe and not come into work, and that just puts extra workload on the people that do show up. And then also probably due to the extended unemployment benefits. I think there's some additional money. I've never seen that. None of my employees tell me about it because they're all working, so they don't get it. But they've told me of friends or colleagues that say they can make more money not working. So
and I think
is the challenge that we're facing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So have you yourself had to experience any, you said you've like shut down like web delivery orders and kind of closed in your delivery area, but have you had to shut down the store completely at all during COVID?
The only day we did close, and it was optional, that was on Easter, but we've been able to maintain a staff, and even though we are a franchise, it is very much a family-ran business. Both my boys work for me, their mother works for me, my manager of 10 years works for me, his girlfriend works here. So our core is here, and we're able to run, but we can only do so much business, and as other places close or shut down, then there's fewer places for people to eat, and then it just puts on more business for us than what we can handle.
Absolutely.
I mean, I hate turning down business. But it's like
I think everybody feels that way, and they feel really bad about having to close their doors, but if they don't have enough people to have good service, and then you get the feedback of like, we had bad service, and it's like, but you don't have enough people there. It's just kind of this double-edged sword of you know, a revolving door of COVID mishaps. Another big thing that I think, I don't know if you've experienced, but I know a lot of the people have experienced too, is the shortage of daycare. Because then you look at your employees who have kids at school, you don't have a daycare set up because you think, oh, they're at school, they go virtual, they have to stay home with their kids. So have you run into those kind of problems too?
We have one mother that she does work part-time for us, and that is a challenge for her to find daycare for a child. She has a friend do it one day a week, and then is able to pick up a few hours in the evening. But she said she'd be willing to work more if she had somebody that could watch her child.
Yeah, and daycare around in Mason County has been a problem even before COVID happened. Right. So those are just all things that, you know, you keep running into. So what do you say to the people who are looking for jobs? How easy is it to come in and apply for you? Do you just walk in? Do you go online?
If you're out looking for a job, come on in. I will try to do an interview on the spot if I can. It is difficult to do at peak times, right at lunchtime or dinner, but between 2 and 4 in any food industry is a good time to come in. I know a lot of businesses that have done on-the-job interviews, or they set blocks of time just for walk-in interviews. I will arrange my schedule to meet with you even in the evening time if it's necessary, because I'm the person that does the hiring and the training, and if you're not here, and then I'm doing your job. Right,
and that is a thing. You just got back from delivering the Scottville. Right. You are working along with running and owning this, you know, franchise of Hungry Howie's. So thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming in, and hopefully this problem will come to an end soon, and
people are getting vaccinated, so that's good. And you know, it's
people start feeling comfortable, they will come back to work and things like that.
Right. So, well, thanks again, Pat. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
For any other news, check out MasonCountyPress.com, and our weather is always brought to you by Smith & Eddy Insurance. And remember, everybody's struggling. We're looking for people to work. So if you're looking for a job, check out any of the area places. They have now hiring signs, they have flyers, they have Facebook posts, the whole thing. So get out and look for work, because hopefully COVID's going to end soon and everything will get back to normal.